So Platinum Games, Hideki Kamiya wants to make Scalebound, Dante, and Bayonetta.
It says versus.
Versus.
Yeah, it says Dante
versus Bayonetta.
Yes.
That again.
Level 857 Video Game Podcast.
He's
That's
still,
all right.
still making Bayonetta 3, damn
You
it.
could say it's still a working title, so it's all right. Whatever, right?
Whatever. That's not a game, damn it.
Yeah, it's a
I
working
know it says
title.
episode 103, but this is our first time.
Shit.
It's a working title. It's a working
So, from this tweet by Nibble, Nibellion, Hideki Kamiya was asked if he wants to revisit some old IPs and failed IPs. They brought up Okami 2 and
Beautiful Joe 3.
Beautiful Joe 3.
Yeah.
Ooh,
They also brought up
Yeah.
They gotta
Dante
get on
vs.
that Beautiful.
Bayonetta and Devil May Cry 0.
yes.
What?
Yeah.
Don't make
So-
0.
The fuck is that?
Whatever these fake titles are. So these are wish lists from people.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
he said, I want to make them all. He said, I want to make everything. Please email Capcom. So,
Yeah.
you know, obviously it's up to the people funding whether Platinum makes these games or not, which is like how Wonderful 101, they had to do funding
Right.
to get it away from Nintendo so they can make it.
Right.
So if Capcom is willing to pay for these titles to be made, they're more than happy to make them.
Yeah.
Nobody said Nier? What happened to Nier?
Dude,
Capcom's
they're
not.
on the- they're on a
Capcom's
roll.
not
Let's
giving
do
up
it.
Devil May
Let's
Cry.
do a sequel to God Hand.
Oh!
Yo,
Yeah.
That's like the best statement in like the past year I've ever heard.
Please do.
Because
All right.
we're
Let's make it completely
God Hand-
just over the top
Yo,
and with current technology.
God Hand
and,
is a gem.
Yes.
God Hand
Yes.
is a
Yes.
gem.
Listen, it's like a Fist of the North Star parody.
Yes,
Yes.
But-
amazing.
Yes.
You know what's
But
messed up? I
it's
recently
so good.
played it, man.
It's so good.
It's
I missed
awesome.
out. I missed out when you guys were playing it,
Oh, it's beautiful.
and I saw
So
it
you
on
found the magic.
I saw it, and I was like, you know what? Let me pick
Man,
it
I
up.
mean, there's some
And I
questionable
was
stuff
like-
in there, but it's
Oh, yeah.
I was
great.
like, wow,
It's awesome.
I was
It's awesome.
like, I enjoyed it.
That's
So
why
really enjoyed
that's
it.
why I played Japanese imports growing up because of games like that.
That game's awesome.
Yeah.
Because that would not
And
be made. over here.
IGN gave it a 3 or 4.
Listen, a lot of reviewers.
I wanted to like
Listen,
go there.
a lot of reviewers didn't understand the
Yeah,
game,
no,
and
it
it
was
was a
out there.
brawler at the time.
Yeah.
Brawlers weren't popular, so that generation
Yes.
who actually gave that the review didn't ever play.
No, the
anything.
wrong
Yeah.
person was reviewing it. That's
Yes.
basically what it
He's
is.
like, oh, you hit the button, you just a button masher, blah blah blah.
Fire that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire.
So
Beat 'em ups never did good though.
Good
in
game.
IGN.
that made me not read IGN,
Yeah.
take them seriously at all.
Yeah.
After
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
after
yes.
a couple,
That was,
but
yeah, good game.
But that game, yeah, I wish they would even bring that up, but because of how dismal it did after something as hurtful as a big site telling you it's a 3 out of 10, and it
Yeah.
was definitely like
Oh,
I would give it a 7 to 8, 7.5
Yes.
to 8 easily.
I've played a solid 3 before. Okay?
Yeah.
I know
Those are
I know
Yeah.
what a 3 is. That is not a
Unplayable.
3.
Yes.
Unplayable and has Barbie in the title.
Wow.
But yeah, those are 3s. There's games that are bad and games that are
Army
definitely
Men.
fun. Army Man.
Oh,
Yeah. Part 8. Maybe.
yeah.
Bad.
But yeah, I mean, Platinum Games in general, their games
Oh, dude.
need to be like they're the best action making.
Oh
like
yeah.
that genre is just
Epic.
got it
they
unlocked.
own that.
Epic.
They own it.
Epic.
And with things like Nier taking off the way they have, most of their titles recently have taken off.
Scalebound's right up their alley.
Yeah.
That's right
I'm
up
still questionable
You know-
if that would be good, but I mean, obviously the action and the spectacle of it would be
They would make
awesome.
it good.
Was I remember there was rumors about Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance 2.
I keep hearing that. That
What-
keeps coming up.
Is that happening?
By
Like-
who though?
Yeah, but I mean,
I've heard that more recently than not recently.
Listen,
I
you
wanna
need
see
to
that happen, man.
make a ninja game. I don't care if it's Metal Gear. Just
Make
make,
a
a
Ninja
ninja
Gaiden,
game.
dude. I need a.
I don't know,
I've
man.
heard rumors of that too.
Yeah.
They should do a survey. I mean, honestly, they should do a survey and get an understanding of like what do you want us to work on next, like a big survey.
Actually, I
And-
think
and-
they did. I think recently because they came out with
Okay.
a sequel to some game, and they're like, "No, we want Ninja Gaiden." Like,
Whoa.
and mad people, they're like,
Yeah.
"Yeah." They were like, "No, all right, this is cool and everything, but we want Ninja Gaiden." It's like crazy.
I mean, I want them to do any game that wouldn't put them in bankruptcy if it didn't do well.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
seriously, like You win the lottery, it's like, no, I want Platinum Games to have a little bit of this so
Right.
they can do whatever crazy thing that they want to do.
Yeah.
I think if they didn't want to go big budget, they can do something like a Beautiful Joe 3 and not break
Yeah.
the bank
So
on it.
overdue.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think that would be well received too. That's my
Right.
thing. When I hear about Scalebound, I'm like, that looks like a money sink, and I don't know. Like I think there's other game franchises I'd rather see Platinum Games do.
Right.
If they did a Devil May Cry with dragons in it, I'm sure it would do fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that's
I
what
mean,
they
yeah.
really went with.
Yeah.
I
Besides
mean,
all the
Devil May
online
Cry
talk.
Zero would be like a prequel to
Yeah.
that.
It'll be like
Yeah.
DMC.
You know?
It'll be like DMC.
Yeah.
Why would you make
You'd play as
Zero?
Sparta though.
That's
You'd have to play as Sparta.
I don't know these characters. I didn't play the new one.
Well,
man.
shame on you.
Oh no.
No, you should know Sparta from the first
Yeah,
one.
dude,
Yeah.
that's an.
You know what? You know what?
All
That's
right.
Dante and Virgil's
Cut
dad.
his mic.
That was like 23 years ago. I don't remember that.
All
story.
right.
Okay.
That was
All
a
right.
badly written dialogue. That was my
Badly.
dying light or something.
Man,
Wow.
we try to forget that. All right.
But I mean, to come out with the Wonderful 101 with all these titles that people are begging for was questionable. I mean, obviously they
Yes.
already had it made, and they just want to make the money that they lost on it by having it on the Wii U. And if any title was just going to be ported from the Wii U to make some money, that would be it.
Right.
So it didn't hurt them. They just had to get it away from Nintendo, so they needed some money. So, I mean, hopefully that does well, because I don't need them to have a dud, because they need to make these games that people want to see.
Right.
And I'm all for a Nier sequel. Anything in that world, like,
They can wait on that.
no, they can't. No, they
It just
can't.
came out. It just came
No,
out.
they can't.
Wow.
They gotta bring back some
That's
old
their
hotness.
AAA. That's their AAA title. So they need to have a
Hey,
big
wait a minute.
team
It just happened.
working
It
on
just
that. I
happened.
haven't heard anything about
So
another sequel
spoiled.
for that.
So spoiled.
Anything
you
good
hate
is
it?
worth the wait.
That game is amazing. So yeah, I mean, other titles are really, really wanted. Akami 2. I mean, that game did
Surprised.
well.
You'd be surprised.
Okay.
That game did well. No, Akami
surprised.
did
Yeah.
well, but I don't know how much money it made. I mean,
Well, they re-released it on like
I know
everything.
But
man,
as far
so-
as how the game was received,
right.
it did well.
People were asking for that character, that dog or wolf or whatever you want to
Smash.
call it, in Smash Brothers.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That's been pretty popular. They want.
Basically, it's a
Oh, yeah.
it's a Legend of Zelda.
Yeah.
With a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Amaterasu.
that's exactly what it was.
It's a
I
great
think
game.
that's the name of the character, Amaterasu.
Sounds
Something
familiar.
like that.
So,
Yeah.
rings a bell,
They were in
Hamoto, Hamoto Yoshi.
Shoot, no.
Wow.
Stop it.
No.
Wow. Come
Sound
on.
like that's what
No.
you said.
God
No.
damn
I
it.
said Amaterasu.
What the hell?
That
How are you
sound
getting
like what he said.
Hamato
You just-
Yoshi
He
from
just
that?
wanted to throw that in
You
there.
just wanted to butcher the name.
You
that's
are
all.
you are Turbo 857 now.
Yeah.
That's who you are now.
Seriously.
That's who you are. You've
Yeah, you should change his
into him.
name. Change his
Yurutu
name.
Yatsura.
And
Yuratsu Yatsura. That's a
Cut his mic.
Cut
Amaterasu.
his mic. Just cut his mic. Do you have a button that just mutes him?
I was gonna say Amaterasu was in Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
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 Yes,
No
you're
one
right
played
about
that.
Wasn't Beautiful Joe one of those? Chuck?
No one played that.
Was Beautiful Joe?
Just answer. Just no. Just answer. Just ignore.
Yeah, Beautiful Joe was in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and
Okay.
Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom.
Some
3.
people played that.
Damn.
No,
No one played the one
you're not
after.
talking about Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
No one played that.
No one played that. I think I'm the only one who did.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right, don't say it like that.
He said,
I enjoyed it.
Don't say it like that.
Was it Tatsunoko?
Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. I played that.
That was dope.
That is good.
I love
It
that
was.
game.
It
I
was.
love that
Wii.
game.
Yes.
So they need to bring that out, like, really, instead of
Tatsunoko
Marvel's Capcom Infinite. They
Damn.
need to
Nah.
just-
It
They-
still holds up. I played it actually about a month ago. I think it was-
Really?
For like 5 minutes or whatever. I was like, oh, let me see.
Yo, the cast is dope in that game.
I was at PAX when that was being released, and it had like a special controller for it.
Yep.
It had like it was sweet. It was
Oh,
sweet.
wow.
I played it briefly and got my butt handed to me. So, but yeah, that's people don't think about that game, but that's it's just one of those games that like came out, sneezed out, and it was
It was for the
fans
Wii.
of it.
It was
Yeah.
a Wii, that's why.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it was too Japanese for America. Obviously, there's so many characters
Yes.
we didn't know,
Yeah.
except for like the one, like what was it? What do they call it? Battle Earth or something? But they changed the
Gotcha
name.
Man.
But they changed the name a billion times when it was here.
Yeah, it was
G-Force,
G-Force.
something like that.
G-Force.
Yeah, and then
There
another
were
time.
3 of those characters in the game.
I thought all of them were.
Nah.
No, I know they weren't, but I thought all of them were. But yeah, so if Platinum came out with a title that what's the biggest Platinum title you want to be released? You already got mine. It's near, but what about you?
Bayonetta 3.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
I mean, they announced it.
Yeah, they announced
but
it, so that's happening.
nothing.
Okay.
Maybe in the next direct. Who knows?
Yeah. Whenever that is.
I want to co-op like a full co-op Devil May Cry.
Co-op.
Full
okay.
campaign.
I'm interested in.
Yeah, full.
I'm interested
Champagne
in the
campaign?
origins of Dante, man. So I'd say Devil May 0.
Yeah.
Devil May Cry 0.
Didn't he have? Wasn't DMC an origin story?
No.
No,
They
it was
act
a
like they don't
reboot.
even exist.
It was
No,
a-
it was a reboot.
Yeah,
It-
reboot.
Yeah.
It was pretty much. A
It was great
retelling
though.
of-
I actually enjoyed
I
that.
love that's one
kind
of
of
my
like a
favorite
retelling
games.
Yeah,
of Devil May
same.
Cry 1.
Okay.
I mean,
okay.
But with more
if
story.
you want them to be safe, a DMC 0 would be probably the best bet.
Yeah.
Mm.
I
That's
like
I
it.
mean, that's probably their bigger franchise.
Yeah.
I mean, that's got a pretty big following. So
Fuck it. Make a co-op with him and Virgil. Done. Done.
baby
Actually,
Dante.
that's a good idea, man.
Yeah, done.
Baby Dante
That's
is
awesome.
good in there.
Baby Dante. say
Nah,
baby.
it would be
Dante.
Sparta. It would be one. It would end up being one player because if you want to do origin story, it would probably end up being with Sparta because
Yeah.
no one's seen Sparta fight or
No.
played as Sparta.
No.
You just have the sword named after him.
Right.
300.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
See, I knew it. I knew it. You're so predictable. Oh my god. I knew you were going to say 300.
Because
Cut his
where else
damn
have
mic.
you heard Sparta?
Can you please cut his mic?